everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss leprosy, also known as Hansen's disease, in a complete and exam-oriented manner.
Today we will be discussing leprosy, also known as Hansen's disease. This is a chronic infectious disease that primarily affects the skin and peripheral nerves. Despite advances in treatment, leprosy remains an important topic for MBBS students because of its clinical significance, potential for disability, and public health relevance. Introduction. Leprosy is one of the oldest diseases known to mankind. It is a slowly progressive chronic infection. If not diagnosed and treated early, it can lead to permanent nerve damage, deformities, and disability, which historically contributed to significant social stigma. Definition. Leprosy is defined as a chronic granulomatous infectious disease caused by Mycobacterium leprae. It mainly involves the skin and peripheral nerves but may also affect the mucosa of the upper respiratory tract and the eyes in advanced disease. Etiology. Mycobacterium leprae is an acid-fast bacillus and an obligate intracellular organism. It cannot be cultured in artificial laboratory media, which makes laboratory diagnosis challenging. Unique features of M. leprae. M. leprae multiplies extremely slowly, with a doubling time of about 12 to 14 days. It prefers cooler areas of the body, which explains involvement of skin, peripheral nerves, nose, ears, and extremities. Reservoir. Humans are the main reservoir of leprosy. Armadillos are known natural hosts. Untreated multibacillary patients serve as the major source of infection in the community. Mode of transmission. Transmission occurs mainly through respiratory droplets, especially nasal secretions, during prolonged close contact. Casual contact like handshakes does not spread leprosy. Incubation period. Times very long incubation period. Times ranges from 2 to 20 years. Times average 5 to 7 years. The incubation period of leprosy is very long, ranging from 2 to 20 years. This long incubation period contributes to delayed diagnosis and ongoing transmission. Pathogenesis. After entering the body, the bacilli are taken up by macrophages and invade Schwann cells of peripheral nerves. The type and severity of disease depend on the host's immune response. Immunological basis. The immunological response of the host determines where the patient lies on the leprosy spectrum. Strong cell-mediated immunity leads to localized disease, while weak immunity results in widespread disease. Classification overview. Two commonly used classifications. Times Ridley-Jopling classification. Times WHO operational classification. Leprosy is classified using two systems. Ridley-Jopling classification is based on immunology and pathology, while WHO classification is used for treatment decisions. Ridley-Jopling classification. This classification represents a continuous spectrum from tuberculoid to lepromatous leprosy, based on immune status. WHO classification. WHO classification simplifies leprosy into paucibacillary and multibacillary forms to guide treatment duration. Tuberculoid leprosy clinical features. Tuberculoid leprosy presents with a few well-defined hypopigmented patches with significant sensory loss and nerve thickening. Lepromatous leprosy clinical features. Lepromatous leprosy shows widespread skin involvement, multiple nodules, symmetrical distribution, and characteristic leonine facies. Borderline leprosy. Borderline leprosy is unstable and may shift toward either pole depending on immune changes. Nerve involvement. Nerve involvement is the hallmark of leprosy and leads to sensory and motor deficits. Deformities. Chronic nerve damage leads to deformities such as claw hand, foot drop, and trophic ulcers. Leprosy reactions. Leprosy reactions are acute inflammatory episodes and are medical emergencies. Diagnosis. Leprosy is primarily diagnosed clinically, supported by laboratory tests. Cardinal signs. The presence of even one cardinal sign confirms the diagnosis of leprosy. Treatment: MDT. Multidrug therapy is the cornerstone of leprosy treatment and prevents resistance. WHO MDT regimen. WHO recommended MDT is highly effective when taken regularly. Management of reactions. Prompt management of reactions prevents permanent nerve damage. Prevention and control. Leprosy is preventable through early detection and effective treatment. Case study. This patient presents with classical features suggestive of tuberculoid leprosy. Case discussion. Based on clinical findings, the patient is managed with PBMDT. Thank you for your attention. Leprosy is curable. Disability is preventable. Early diagnosis saves lives and limbs. Keep learning. Keep serving. Keep healing.